When he up smashes, you want to not be above him.
Start battle.
I don't know if you want to trade it. You still die.
Pac-Man.
Yeah, who does? Well, Grand Finals underway. Jason sticking with the Sheik. Sheik didn't win him before. I mean, he did go Terry one time because I convinced him to. But Jason, yeah, he didn't win. But he went Sheik the other games and he did not win. So, you know, it wasn't all the Terry. That said, kind of, he's warmed up, fresh off of a win, and we've seen him under pressure. We've seen him come from losers before, and it's scary. I think he just likes Sheik. The opposite. I've never enjoyed fighting Sheik. But it might be because you play Ness and I play Falcon. Yeah, the clashing. Nice, nair into bouncing fish. Trying to catch up with the back air and instead getting grabbed. Narrowly missing that invincibility with him. I don't know if Sheik has any good ways to instantly clear the hydrant. But Pastor has ways to instantly clear that stock. And Sheik does it back. Bouncing fish. Wait, Needles will break hydrant? Does that count as an actual multi-hit because it's projectiles? Interesting. No, they only do like 1% or something. He's getting waiting on the ledge for those down tilts. This time it actually works. Jason not letting Pastor get anyone, and he just keeps doing that. He just stands there and charges up smash and people going above him. I mean, that's true, but also, Jason has won Final Smash Fullerton for the last, 3-4 weeks? He's been pretty dominating, and we keep seeing people get close, but Jason will clutch it out. Yeah, that's mostly true. We have some other strong contenders. We got, Morocco come down. Ty is here a lot of the time. I don't know where he is this time. No punish, okay, Jason. But instead he just charges F smash. All right. Jason with his fairies, yeah. Taking it to Omega, King of Fighters Stadium. Excellent choice. What song did he pick? He picked this song specifically. I didn't catch it. J-Song won game 1.
3, 2, 1.
Excellent.
Go!
This is a good song. Metal Slug is so cool. No, Pac-Man and Sheik are good boys and girls. Pac-Man is a married man. Thank you very much. They toned her down hardcore though. Her outfit is hair. It's true. Hey man, no. I don't know if you saw. There was like a little mini expose where somebody did a translation of the Japanese, and he straight up was like, "It's because of the ratings board. We couldn't do it. It's not our fault." King of Fighters is definitely rated T or M. Is she in Fatal Fury also? I'm not in that series myself, really. I only know a little bit about it. Okay, I mean, back in the time of that, I don't know if there was a ratings board. Because the first ratings games were like, after Mortal Kombat, because people got all mad. Oh, he gets meloned! Okay. What are you doing, Pastor? He's got 143%. He can spare a stock. He doesn't. He's showing off. He doesn't need stocks to beat Jason. Yo, catching that apple. Very nice waiting by Jason, waiting on that grab. Going for the bait with the up B, but Pastor's not gonna fall for it. Oh, the water pushed him in! I love how fireworks shoot off when a KO is taken. This stage is so great. The instant replay in the back. Yeah, it's totally like randomly a football / soccer. Like, that looks like football. Oh yeah, definitely. But like, I don't know why it's a football stadium. I don't care. They just like retrofitted it to play, have a fighting tournament inside. And you, the viewers, that's you in the crowd. I think it's a brand. Pretty sure. Oh, did he? I don't know. I mean, maybe it's not copyright. I don't know. Not your heart that hurts with my. This stream is only for good boys and girls. It wasn't surprising at all, though. Gotta have faith. Uh-oh. What? F smashed and it like whipped him into Pac-Man's hand. Maybe. Maybe he doesn't want to let Jason get it. Jason's been catching the fruit a lot. Oh, he's dead.
Game.
Aster narrowly taking.
Pac-Man wins.
Yeah, you were saying Sakurai loves King of Fighters. Yes.
Start the battle.
This is very young Sakurai. This is baby Sakurai.
Start the battle. Pac-Man.
Like I think he had just created Kirby, or like, yeah. Also, can we talk about finished made Kirby at 18 or 19? That is insane. But to continue your story. Nice ledge cancel. Yep. Yeah, you don't see the other person. It's like screen to screen. Yeah, it's like you're looking at each other, but there's an arcade cabinet between, so you can't see. Like, destroyed him. Yep. Yep. It's a beautiful story. I love that story. I really do. Yeah. Like, are you saying like a character that would be true to Sakurai's heart, like Terry? It's gonna be a character that Sakurai knows and loves. He's also a huge fan of Persona, by the way, so that Joker is also like that. He's also, I believe, a fan of Dragon Quest, although I'm not sure if that's true. Banjo is simply a very highly requested character, so there's that. I mean, he might like Banjo, I don't know. I mean, I could see it being, I don't know, I guess. Like, I've been thinking, my theory is it's going to be Travis Touchdown, because Suda51 has been begging for that character to be in Smash. And he has a new game coming out soon, and another one that came out early this year. My thinking is he might be 5th character, but I think more likely he's one of the bonus characters we're getting. They never said it's gonna be season 2. They just said more characters. I don't think they said character pack. They just said more characters. I might be wrong because you're the second person who has said they think it's gonna be a pack, but I'm pretty sure that's not true. I don't know. Point being, I think you're probably right. He's gonna be in those bonus characters, not in the first season. I think it maybe could be a Kid Icarus character because, like, he made Kid Icarus Uprising. That was his first game that wasn't Smash in, like, ages. But I don't know who could be in the game that's not already in the game. Okay, what is your idea? I have seen people make movesets for Sandbag. I don't think that's what it is. Sheik won that.
Stock battle.
How many stocks was that? Yeah. We were telling the story, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I think Gino has a possibility by being simply as requested as he is. He's gonna be like on the banjo train where he's not relevant in a modern gaming sense anymore. But so many Smash players want him that I think he has a solid chance. That said, I don't personally see how he'll stand apart, like from, for example, Mii Gunner or something. He doesn't seem, from my memories of Mario RPG, I just don't see how he's going to have, like, a super unique moveset. I feel like he's just going to be, like, Mii Gunner. And if that's the case, he should be a Mii costume. And he was a Mii costume in Smash 4. Very nice baiting the grab. Wow. You know, I'm not sure how Travis Strikes Again was, by the way. I haven't got it yet because I've been broke. I do want it. What? It looked lame? I don't know. It doesn't look like it plays by the same style as No More Heroes. It's kind of its own thing. Ooh, that double back here. Okay. It definitely strays from the style, but yeah. I like the aesthetic of it, I'll say that. But I haven't played it, so I can't say. Well, they had to restart development on Metroid Prime, don't forget. Bayonetta 3, I'm a little surprised they didn't show anything. Because that's supposed to be coming pretty soon, no? Played Bayonetta? Ever? They're so cool. If you've never played Bayonetta 1 or 2, I love those games. They're amazing. Like, yo, he went for that kill. He wanted to kill him early. There. Oh, gets the reset.
Stock battle. Pac-Man.
So, I'm not saying I want this, but I think more likely if we get like a mech character, it might be like D.Va from Overwatch. I'm not saying I want it. I'm merely saying That seems like a more likely mech-style fighter than what you're describing. I'm merely going by more likely. Not by what I want. I do not want an Overwatch character, please. F Blizzard while we're at it. Free Hong Kong. Well, I would assume not with all this recent backlash. Wait. I've been saying, what was it I was thinking that was likely? I already forgot my train of thought. I was talking about characters. Either of them would be cool, but Striker. Striker is from Mortal Kombat. I love that guy. He's just a cop. we got all these like elder gods and demons, and then there's a cop. His power is gun. I wouldn't say you have to. No, Strider's from Strider. Film game. Yeah, it's a game series called Strider. He's like a ninja and he fights against high-tech bad guys and they have robots and stuff. There's a version that's, I think, man, I'm not even sure. I know there's versions on PlayStation, like there's a modern version on PS4. I think it's a remake of the original. I don't know what the original stuff were on. Yes, Strider Kiryu, that's what we're talking about. Popularly known from Marvel vs. Capcom, but he does have his own series. Jason just decided to kill himself, because why not? What? Why would you ever... No. I do think there's a decent chance of Heihachi. Oh, he's dead. No? Okay. If not Heihachi, like some other Namco character. But other than Pac-Man, I feel like who else they have that's like worthy of Smash, you know? Actually, one thing that I've said for a little while now that I think is likely, and I wouldn't hate it, is Spyro. And Nintendo has a long history with Spyro because of Skylanders. Like, you can't forget that. Like, they're pretty friends with that company and that family at this point. I think it's very possible, and it'd be kind of cool. Like, I literally never played a Spyro game. I didn't grow up on those. I know what kind of a game they are, like they're that old school platformer. That said, I respect the legacy, you know? I feel like I could get behind that as a character. I mean, we do have a quadruped with Ivysaur already, so like that alone is not a problem. And his moveset would just be like, I don't know, flying and breathing fire and doing magic stuff. Like, he's had kind of a wide variety of things he's done over the years, no? Oh, sending him the wrong way, that would have killed. Man, Jason has a whole stock lead. Get rough faster. I think Jason has figured him out. It doesn't matter. It's not even gonna kill yet. Well, the gravity grenade pulling in the bell and saving his life. Oh, LMO. Okay. Captain America and Walter White. Batman and Obama. Specifically, well, we have Michelle Obama, and then Echo Fighter is a rock.
Start battle. Pac-Man.
Right? I never have. I know who he is. Like, I've seen what the character looked like even before the Mii costume. I know what he looks like, but I've never played the games. Dude, you know what? All of those characters, I know them because they're Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That's a Konami game, right? Konami makes the Yu-Gi-Oh card game. They have a lot of their game characters as Yu-Gi-Oh cards, including Goemon and the Fat Ninja. He's like, he wears green, right? Yeah, it's like a beauty, something like that. Yes. Him and there's like a couple of other ones. Yeah, I totally know who you're talking about. With the Fat Ninja, I've seen him. Damn it, RoboQuack. Batman joke. That was the worst, best joke I've ever seen. You even have DDD for the penguin. Ban RoboQuack.
Now, except instead of warping out of it, you warp into a different character.
You mean Upbeat?
Oh, Upbeat, you're right.
It'd be like Pokemon Switch, but with a little magical explosion of smoke.
Yeah, It'd be like a smoke bomb explosive. Because that's how it was in the game. And then you'd be like, that's how you switch between the characters. If you hold it, you can charge down B and then select your directional to choose which character you want. And each one of them comes with their own, like, weight and moveset. It'd be dope.
I kind of dig it. That sounds cool.
Yeah. I actually really like the Pokemon Train mechanic in this game. I loved it in Brawl. I was upset when they got rid of it for 4. I was one of the people who was like, they need to bring back Pokemon Train. Just because of the mechanic itself. That was a fun-ass mechanic.
Well, I really like seeing good Pokemon Trainer players because, I mean, they're masters of 3 characters. That's amazing.
That's amazing. It's amazing, and it's cool to just see, like, the characters switch out on the fly. Like, visually, it's nice.
Yeah. My low-key, like, I know it'll never happen, but it's somebody I've wanted for a while, is, I have a couple, but, like, Yoshimitsu from the Tekken and Soul Calibur.
Tekken?
He's in Soul Calibur too, also. Like, he's in all of Soul Caliburs. He would be just great because he'd be a rep for both of the series. Like, he could have costumes that are his Soul Calibur ones and his Tekken ones.
Oh, that'd be dope.
And his up B would be the helicopter sword.
Okay.
And he could have like his little spin dodge move that he does, and he could have like his various stances, like the pogo hop, and the like where he sits down and it looks like he's jerking it, and he's healing.
Oh, no.
And like he could have so many. He's not. I mean, he just sits there with his sword and goes like up and down with the sword, but everybody like makes fun of it. But he heals himself when he does it, and he has like all these different stances and like just all these. I think he'd be really funny. And he would fit the tone of Smash a lot better than, for example, Heihachi or other characters. That's my, like, low-key, like, I know it'll never happen, but if you put me in charge, that's what I would do.
I get that.
Like, not a realistic wish. I think he's perfect. Yes, RoboQuack. See, it's perfect because he's in both series, too, so he can kind of, like, rep both of them together. And he's a very recognizable Namco character.
I'm gonna be amused if it's like if it's somebody nobody ever fucking expected.
Somebody
It
like
could
really
be-
out there.
Yeah, it could be Travis Touchdown. Dead.
Fish. Jason taking game 2.
But I don't think it is. I just don't feel like Travis Touchdown has the same player.
If it was Travis, it wouldn't surprise me, but I think I agree with you that it'll probably
Yeah.
be one of the extra characters.
Yeah.
Start battle.
Got him!
One of my other wants that I know won't happen. It's the only non-video game character that I'm okay with in Smash.
What?
Wreck-It Ralph.
Because
Because
you know what?
he's not a video game character, but he totally is. I think he
Yeah.
fits.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I think it'd be. I'm not gonna lie about it. I think it would be cool. Although,
He would be very similar to Donkey Kong.
if I'm genuinely thinking about it now, right? I think the only other person who could probably outwin Terry as like hype would maybe be Sora.
In terms of hype,
Yes.
Sora would be insanely hype.
Yeah, I
even
think-
if I don't personally want the character.
No,
that actually, I'll let you continue your thought, but that's another one of my low-key wants is related to what you're saying. Go on with what you're saying first.
Yeah, I feel like what justifies Terry coming out 4th and not 5th is it has to be something that everybody and their mother was like, this character. Even though I don't really care about Sora, I do feel like a lot of people want him.
Oh, absolutely, a lot of people want him. I don't
Yeah.
want him.
I don't
because,
really either.
One, F Disney,
Yeah,
like whatever. I'm not about that. I don't care.
yeah, I'm kind of the same. Like Sora is great as a character, but I don't know. I feel like the Disney Association sours it a little bit.
My
Zack and
issue-
Wiki, yo,
Zack and
I would be hella down for Zack and Wiki. Dude,
uh,
Zack and Wiki would be cool.
And it's not just at Disney, but after what we had to deal with Cloud and getting no spirits, no music,
Yeah,
like nothing.
yeah, it's Square Enix
it's,
too.
It's also F Square.
Yeah, Square really held out on this game. I don't know why they
Like-
did that for 4 too.
They're stupid.
They gave them 1 song. How do you guys do that?
They
Like,
had 2 songs.
no, I'm talking about it 4.
Oh, in 4 there was 2 songs.
I thought they only had 1.
No,
It's the same 2 songs?
It's the same 2 songs.
Did I never unlock the second one?
Square Enix's Smash Ultimate content is exclusively what it already had in Smash 4. Nothing more. That's
That's
it.
so dumb. Meanwhile, SNK's like, yes.
Yeah, here's 50 songs. And like Microsoft is like, yo, we don't even like have games on your console, but yes, please, here, have this.
Have this. We'll contact the original composer.
Like it's just
Like, it's all you, man. I wish it would have added at least 5 more Banjo songs. Banjo's got
Or, like,
a great song selection.
you know, we also have Dragon Quest Hero from Square, and they
Yeah.
did get some more songs. However, I don't think that was them being generous. That was,
No.
we have a new game coming out, we want you to buy it. And we didn't
Well-
even get the good orchestrated versions of them.
Hold on. Square, I thought Square developed Dragon Quest. I thought they only published it. I thought that was
I'm not sure. I mean, I think they still, like, own it.
I don't think so. I thought they.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know though. I'm not entirely certain on who develops it.
Okay, you're right about Minecraft on Switch, creative user, but, like, you get my point. Regardless, like, Square is associated with...
So wait, is it Square then? Creative username?
Jason, we were talking about
Oh my
characters.
God.
Jason with the Swift 3.0 after the reset.
All right. GG's, y'all.
Okay, real quick, because I don't want Sora. I want Neku from The World Ends With You. He'd be way more interesting. He has a better design, and he'd be a more interesting fighter.
Yeah, and he kind of follows suit in that whole like.
And he's still a Nomura character. If we're getting a character like Sora, or in that like family
rather
of
Neku?
characters, I want Neku.
I need to
way
play
more.
that game. I need to play the game. I've had.
It's on Switch.
I don't have the money. There's barely any DS characters. That's what I was thinking. I was honestly surprised they didn't add Dylan or Box Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if Boxboy would like have enough options.